ArsenalFanTV. Why is everybody moaning? 1-0 to the Arsenal, the famous line.
At least we saw a win for once. I mean,
and we won. We won a game.
I mean, it wasn't convincing, but we won. I mean, look, this is the thing. I think that we have 3 players in the squad right now who shouldn't be starting, and that's Alexis, Bellerin, and Xhaka. Bellerin, fair enough, he's on confidence, and that isn't aided by the fans. But then again, it's frustration. Look, a lot of us, especially us away fans, we spend our money, we go home and away, we travel miles upon miles to watch the club, and just seeing every player's strength and then they're not playing towards what we've seen them do is obviously frustrating. I think Xhaka in the middle, Wenger said he's not a defensive midfielder, so why are you playing him in defensive midfield?
What is he then? You know what, I want to, because I'm trying to understand. I'm still trying to, is he a box-to-box midfielder, is he a holding midfielder, or is he an attacking midfielder?
From what I understand, he's a central midfielder from what Wenger said.
But what does he, you know,
I don't really know.
You've got kind of 3 types. Which one is he? Attacking midfielder, defensive midfielder, or box-to-box midfielder?
A clueless midfielder. Like, literally. I mean, and I think also with Alexis, I see everyone's now finally starting to realise that he's not been the king of Arsenal this season. But this thing with Alexis, and this is why I don't understand with the club right now. We have 4 players in the youth team who are good enough to be playing for us. Joe Willock, Eddie Nketiah, Reece Nelson and Maitland-Niles. They all have a point to prove. They're energetic, they're quick and they're good on the ball. Why are you starting players who blatantly don't want to be here, have more or less signed for other clubs, have seen contracts and looking for a move? Alexis Sanchez this season has not shown any care for the club, has given the ball away sloppily on a game by game basis, and you can't play someone there who doesn't give the work rate, because if you want to win a game,
no, I wouldn't say he hasn't cared for the club. I mean, come on.
In
the last game here, he provided the assists for the goal. He's not been playing as, you know, he's off form. He's not been playing great. Don't care. I mean, he's, you know,
I'm told within the club, from people within London Colney, and also I live quite near the training ground, so I do see the players going in on every day. Alexis Sanchez arrives around 45 minutes late every single training session and puts in 50% lower than the rest of the squad. In terms of their trading ability, he doesn't show any care, and that's why Jack and Ramsey, for example, keep having verbal arguments with him. And I think also I want to highlight about Jack Wilshere. Jack Wilshere has been fantastic since he's been breaking into the squad. I thought the fact that he hadn't started up until last Wednesday was a joke. I thought at West Ham, I had to rush off, I couldn't come on, but I saw he was putting in last-ditch tackles, he was great on the ball, he was quick moving forward, he was direct. Same today, except he was also covering for Xhaka, which I think has been seen quite a lot in our midfield. And also Iwobi as well. I thought today was very direct. He proved himself from the other day from West Ham, and I thought both had a good game at the club.
Big game next week against 2 big games next week. Carabao Cup, chance to get into the semi-final. But the one I want to talk about the most is the Liverpool one. Do you think we can beat Liverpool next week? It's going to be a very, very tough game. Last year they came here, they beat us. It's going to be hard.
See, I remember you asked me this before United, and I said that if we can stop ourselves losing the counter-attacks from Xhaka and Alexis losing the ball the whole time, then we'll be able to win the game. And obviously then that didn't happen and we lost to quick counter-attacks. And I'm going to say the same, because if you look at Salah, Firmino and Coutinho, they're very good at breaking. And also Ox as well. We know Ox is explosive moving forward. And he's been, I hate to say this, but he's been getting better for them. And I think, I'm going to say it once again, if we can hold ourselves well as a team, to the extent I'd even say I play Coquelin. Because he's there, and he may not be solid, he may be risky in terms of putting in stupid tackles, but then again, he puts in those hard tackles when need be. And I think that what's evident is we need to have a lot more solidity within the squad. And I'd even go as far to say with our defence that even adding someone like Holding, because what we saw last season is when he gets a run of games, he does get good. And it's just confidence. If we can bring someone like Holding back in and get him confident, then why is he not starting for us? We just need to, if we can increase our strength and our basically make our defence and our defensive midfield a brick wall, then we can push forward and beat Liverpool. But I would not start Alexis.